Who Did Patrick's Homework is a wonderful story which has presented magical realism. Magical realism means something that is not magic but a belief in a very beautiful manner. A boy named Patrick who gets inspired and feels propelled to work hard by an imaginary elf. Elf is a supernatural being. He is not only able to complete his work, rather scores high grades. This story conveys the message that self-help works wonders. So now let's start the lesson. Patrick never did homework. Too boring, he said. He played hockey and basketball and Nintendo instead. His teachers told him, Patrick, do your homework or you won't learn a thing. And it's true. Sometimes he did feel like an ignoramus. But what could he do? He hated homework. So here we can see the nature of Patrick. Patrick never did his homework and he used to say it is too boring. And instead he played outdoor games like hockey and basketball. And he also liked to play video games like Nintendo. So Nintendo is a video game. So he's interested to play outdoor games like hockey and basketball and also interested to play video games like Nintendo. His teacher warned him to complete his homework, otherwise he won't be able to learn anything. And it was a fact because at times he used to feel like an ignorant person who always completely helpless in his regard. So ignoramus means an ignorant person. Ignoramus means an ignorant person and he's always act like an ignorant person. And he had no interest in studies and homework. One day he found his cat playing with a little doll and he grabbed it away. To his surprise, it wasn't a doll at all, but a man of the tiniest size. He had a little wool shirt with old-fashioned breeches and a tall hat much like a witch. He yelled, Save me! Don't give me back to the cat. I'll grant you a wish. I promise you that. So here is a surprise in this lesson. One day, he observed his cat playing with a doll. Patrick observed his cat playing with a doll and was surprised to find that it wasn't a doll, rather was a man of the smallest size. It was wearing a woolen shirt with an old-fashioned trousers and a tall hat which made him look like a witch. So here the meaning of breeches is breeches or short trousers. And the writer here spells it for fun to rhyme with the word witches. The spelling is different. And he was wearing a woolen shirt with an old-fashioned trousers and a tall hat which made him look like a witch. And the doll cried and requested Patrick to save him and not to send him back to the cat. In return, the doll promised Patrick to fulfill his wish. Patrick couldn't believe his luck to have the answer to all his problems here. He said, Only if you do all my homework till the end of the semester, that is 35 days, if you do a good enough job, I could even get A's. So now, Patrick is little bit astonished and it was difficult for Patrick to accept that he was so fortunate to get an answer or solution to all his difficulties through this tiny man. So he asked him if he could do his homework till the end of the semester, that is a period of 35 days, to help him score a grade. And Patrick was thinking that with elf's help he can improve his grades. So the meaning of lucky is fortunate, problems means difficulties, and semester meaning a half or quarter term in school or university. So right now Patrick is so much happy to have elf in his life. The little man's face wrinkled like a dishcloth thrown in the hamper. He kicked his legs and doubled his fist, and he grimaced and scowled and pursued his lips. Oh, am I cursed? But I'll do it. So here there are some new words for you like a dishcloth. Dishcloth means a cloth used for washing dishes. Hamper means a basket with a lid. Then there is a word wrinkled. Wrinkled means light falls on skin because of old age. And curse means ill-fated. And then here comes a group of words: grimace, scowled, pursued his lips. Means his face had these expressions showing that disgust, anger, and disapproval. So after hearing the suggestion given by Patrick, the little man's face gave a look of a cloth laying in the basket used for washing dishes, and he showed his disapproval for the work by kicking legs, doubling his fist, and making unhappy faces. He asked if he was that fortunate to do that task, but he promised to do the work. And true to his word, that little elf began to do Patrick's homework. Except there was one glitch. The elf didn't always know what to do and he needed help. Help me, he would say, and Patrick would have to help. In whatever way, I don't know this word, the elf squeaked while reading Patrick's homework. Get me a dictionary. No, what is even better? Look up the word and sound it out by each letter. So here we can see the elf is keeping his word and he started doing Patrick's homework. But sometimes he needed help as he didn't know all things. Then Patrick had to help him. Sometimes while reading Patrick's homework, the elf would say, crying aloud, that he doesn't know the meaning of that word, so give him a dictionary or something that can help him to identify the sound of each letter as well as word. Here we are having some new words like glitch. Glitch is an informal word which means a fault in a machine that prevents it from working properly. And here it means hitch or problem. Then elf is a supernatural creature, and squeaked means cried aloud. And now I am showing you the picture of an elf as well. When it came to Max, Patrick was out of luck. What a times table, the elf shrieked. We elves never need that and addition and subtraction and division and fractions. Here sit down beside me, you simply must guide me. Elves know nothing of human history, to them it is a mystery. So the little elf, already a shouter, just got louder. Go to the library, I need books, more and more books, and you can help me to read them too. So here the elf knew nothing of Max. All concepts of Max were completely strange or odd things for him, and Patrick was unfortunate in this matter. The elf explained that elves never needed mathematical concepts like addition, subtraction, division, and fractions. So Patrick had to sit next to him to guide, even he did not know anything about human history. It was completely strange to him. Mystery means strange to him. Thus he screamed at him to visit the library, get him more books, and help him to read as well. And here the meaning of the word shrieked means gave a short, high-pitched cry. That is the meaning of shriek. As a matter of fact, every day in every way that little elf was a nag. Patrick was working harder than ever and it was a drag. He was staying up nights, had never felt so weary, was going to school with his eyes puffed and blurry. So here we can see the word nag. Nag means one who troubles someone all the time by complaining or asking them to do something. That is the meaning of nag. Then drag means that is looking dull and uninteresting. It is an informal word. And weary means extreme tiredness. And blurry, that means looking dull because of tiredness. So actually that little creature was either troubling, complaining, or asking Patrick to do something or the other all the time. And Patrick was not able to sleep and was awake for nights together, and he had never felt so tired before and was going to school with his dull looking eyes. Means puffed and blurry eyes means that is looking so dull without getting proper sleep. It is looking so dull. Finally, the last day of school arrived and the elf was free to go. As for homework, there was no more, so he quietly and slyly slipped out of the back door. So now we can see finally the last day of the school, and the elf had completed freedom to go. as there was no more homework to do. And so, without speaking anything, in a secretive manner, he removed or he moved out from the back door. So, here you can see the word slyly. Slyly means secretively. Very secretly, he just moved from Patrick. Patrick got his A's. His classmates were amazed. His teachers smiled and were full of praise. And his parents wondered what had happened to Patrick. He was now the model kid who cleaned his room, did his chores, was cheerful, never rude, like he had developed a whole new attitude. So here we can see Patrick scored A grade, and his classmates were surprised, teachers were full of appreciation, and parents were trying to know what made him so perfect. What had happened to him? He became an exemplary child who cleaned his room himself, did all his work, became a happy child who was never rude, and developed a complete new self and look. So, here the word kid means an informal word, it means a child, and chores means work that we must do every day, and it is even boring. Then amazed means surprised. So now Patrick has changed completely, and even his classmates, teachers, and parents were surprised seeing his change. You see, in the end, Patrick still thought he had made the tiny man do all his homework. But I'll share a secret just between you and me. It wasn't the elf. Patrick had done it himself. Concluding, I would like to say that it was not the elf but Patrick himself who did the work. The elf just propelled him to do everything. So, actually, who has done all the works? Patrick himself, and elf just propelled him to do everything. So, I hope you understood this lesson completely, and if you have doubt, you can make a comment below this. Thank you.